Still live bait in them?
Yeah.
All right.
I think if you drop it in right here on the bag, you're gonna...
I'm gonna catch a couple before I start working the mangroves. That's looks like fun there.
Yeah, catch them. We need a...
It's automatic, Steve.
It is automatic, buddy.
You ain't thrown any of this over yet?
I'm dropping little drips right on the chum bag.
There was a...
Come on, we're going to buy lottery.
competition.
We're going to buy lottery tickets.
I am eating this one for dinner.
I'm going to buy a lottery ticket, dude.
I'm telling you, watch them eat it.
Plantation Boat Mart's Into the Blue, presented by Invincible, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Rodger.
Stevie,
Good morning.
welcome to Hawks Cay, baby.
What you making? Breakfast?
Breakfast of the Champions. Little soft chum and oats, some other goodies.
Oh, you taking me to the reef, ain't you?
We're going to the reef. We're fishing for groceries today, buddy. It's windy, but we got the new boat here. We're just gonna drop her down, set the anchor, and we're gonna fish all day. We're gonna work top, we're gonna work the bottom, put a kite out for a little while, get to know each other again.
I got a sharp knife.
You got a sharp knife?
Yeah, so that's what we do when we go to the reef, right? Catch a lot of fish.
That's right, gonna catch a lot of fish. If you
All right,
wanna
I'm
put
gonna
that
put
boat down, I'll be ready in
All
just
right,
a minute.
I'm gonna put it down, bro.
Then all we gotta do is put some pilchards on.
All right. So Scotty, I drove up and I was looking at all the waves going over the bridges. It was pretty windy. What was your plan?
Well, I knew that it was really windy and figured by the time you got to the 7 Mile Bridge, you're gonna know that if we're going fishing, we had to take it easy.
This is like a one-man job, Scotty.
Yeah, guys, unless you want to scoop it.
I'll do it. You probably be tinkering with lines or something. I know you. You want it all?
Fill this back one up till you know it's good. Because we're
You're
not
gonna be
gonna
mad
be
at
moving
my
a lot
scoop
with all
size.
we got a lot of wind today. There you go. That's the scoop I was looking for.
Were you? I didn't know if you liked those or not.
Yeah, these little guys.
Those are power scoops.
Power scoop. So we just spent earlier in the week getting a lot of pilchards, so we could just take our time, get out to deep water, drop an anchor, let all the line out, and just kind of put a kite up and start chumming. I got 200 pounds of chum, and build the chum line, and hopefully you'll get something by the end of the day. All right, you ready to go, buddy?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so it's super simple, right? You show up, the boat's right here on the lift, the bait's in the pen, so I just lower the boat, you grab a couple loose end things that we need, and we can scoop that bait. The water's so good here at Hawks Cay, it's a lot of current. The bait seems to live really well in those pens.
Yeah.
We transfer that on, and away we go.
All right, we got a little baby gaff over here, dead center.
Got one right here in
Little
the...
baby gaff.
Oh, I like it.
We got a wahoo gaff.
What happened to them little bamboo slippery
There's in my yard.
slippery joggers?
They're in my yard somewhere. Tell you what, I'm ready for some mangrove snapper. Yellowtail, mangroves. I've had a bunch of bonitas and scallywags. Ready for some real deal.
Ready for some of that white meat, huh, Bub?
Yeah, buddy.
Fried fish.
Makes me so happy. You ready?
Yes, sir. Take me to them.
You see where we are? All right, I'm gonna head offshore. You can go ahead and drag it.
You're ready to drag right now?
Let me
Get a little closer, right?
yeah, let me do a loop.
I agree.
Mark a couple fish first. I want to set up in 80 feet just to discourage the little ones. We got the whole reef to ourselves. Got plenty of chum for them to find us. You know, it's November. The water temperature's starting to drop. we wanted yellowtail, but we had to make sure we were in deep water because we didn't want to mess with the smaller fish. So, you know, we got out there, took our time. We found a nice spot and almost 85, 90 foot before we ended up dropping the anchor. And then as soon as we did that, put out the big chum block, started building our chum line. And then it was just a matter of what do we want to start with first? And once we threw a scoop of pilchards over, the yellowtail said, start with us.
Definitely some measurers in there.
Good. Good. Big as, if there's big as, what size shoe you wearing? 12 or 13?
12.
They gotta be bigger than my boot.
I see them big ones though starting to chase them.
I like it, man. I'm in no hurry. I'm still getting the kite rod ready. Build it and they will come, baby. I think I'm feeling we might need to start with,
Oh,
that was a yellowtail?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it where we want them, baby. I'll give you get to get sharked one time on that little pole.
all right, then you're gonna make me upgrade. Look, right out there chasing.
I like it. That's why we catch the little ones some days. I'm gonna catch them on the kite rod.
Oh, you are. You're
Yes,
not.
I am.
Yeah, you're not gonna survive.
Plantation Boat Marts Into the Blue, presented by Invincible, is brought to you by Plantation Boat Mart and Marina. Unbeatable prices guaranteed. Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Waypoint, the destination for outdoor entertainment. Ameritrail Trailers. Hawks Cay Resort. Battleborn Batteries. Spear One Charters. Nikon. And by Killer Dock Fish Cleaning Station.
Big fat sailfish. I'm like, do I want a sailfish right now before we catch dinner?
Yeah, we put the chum bag on the anchor ball.
Well, that's right. There's a big clip up there. All right, find me a hook bait. It's automatic, Steve.
It is automatic, buddy.
You ain't thrown any of this over yet?
I'm dropping little drips right on the chum bag.
All right.
This one might get to ride home with us.
That'll work.
That's keeper.
That's dinner. Still live bait in them?
Yeah.
All right.
I think if you drop it in right here on the bag, you're gonna.
I'm gonna catch a couple before I start working the mangroves. Looks like fun there.
Yeah, catch them. We need 20.
All right.
20. 20 of those pretty Florida Keys yellowtail.
Oh yeah, that's the one we want. Upgrade my fryer.
You really don't want to have that water crystal clear. It's not a good sign because the fish can see really well. So it's always a challenge when it's real clear. And we saw that water was super clear. So that made it a little tougher, but with enough patience and enough chum, right? You don't want to fish right away for those fish. You want to let them get up high in the chum slit, let them get comfortable. And we were able to kind of just weed through them. Now listen, they weren't no monsters, they were keepers. And you know, 1 million people come to the Keys every year looking for a little bit of something to catch, looking for a good, you know, experience on the water. You don't have to go way out, and that reef fishing is where it's at. Catching a keeper on the first one, you better keep that one.
I'm on it, baby.
Keeper on the first try? I didn't see where you cast it at. You must be staying out of the mayhem right here. No, I don't want to say the word. Don't say the S word.
Don't even think it. So we're on 19. Oh, that's a round one.
Yeah, baby. I done figured out your trick. Stay away from the chum bag. Bro, we need to scale a couple of these and have some restaurant fry them whole for us.
I got a
You don't
restaurant
need to
for
stink
that.
up your kitchen, you know?
Yeah, buddy.
You might be, if we keep going, we might need to probably do a trick about a little chill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tighten down the old plug on my side.
Yeah, we got that, you can dump that net on your side. It's got no lid on it. Come on, baby.
For me, obviously, you want to try to show everybody what the variety is here, you know, and there's so many species of fish. And once we had those yellowtail up on top, and I knew that we were going to catch our limit, no problem.
Right on.
I went ahead and started focusing on the bottom, and just trying to see if we can get some snappers, you know, bigger snapper, maybe some mutton snapper. So I was just trying to kind of focus on that for a while and see if we couldn't come up with something different.
Got him finally?
I don't know what I got. Bull shark.
Plantation Boat Marts Into the Blue, presented by Invincible, is brought to you by Invincible, when you're serious. Rodan Marine. OmniSense Systems. Academy Sports. Have fun out there. Warbird Fishing Gear. Yeti, built for the wild. Daiwa. And by Golden Boat Lifts.
For the novice out there, if you want to be successful with catching, you know, decent sized grouper on the reef, what you need to do is you need to be set up to where your rod's ready to go. You're catching a yellowtail. They're not very hardy fish, right? Once you fight them and you reel them in, they don't have a whole lot left. So you got to be ready to go, right? As soon as you catch them on your spinning rod, have your hook for your bottom rod ready to go. You snatch them off the hook, place them on the big hook, and fire them down. Now, the law is it's got to be a legal fish. So they don't want you taking the short yellowtail and using them for bait. So if you're going to use a yellowtail for bait, it has to be 12 inches, which is the legal size here in the Keys.
Got him finally?
I don't know what I got. Bull shark.
Bonehead. You got your blue thingy? You cush it? Wahoo special right here, buddy. I'm ready. You let me know.
You want to be a black grouper fisherman, you got to deal with the sharks.
Turn his head, bud.
Oh yeah. He wants to wrap around the anchor line real bad.
Catching dinner back here.
Are you?
Yeah.
What kind? Mutton?
No, just
Yellowtail?
yellowtail. Live bait.
Like this angle is wonderful on the lower back. Up underneath the boat. Oh, come on, buddy, get out of there.
Push that button, go to 1-to-1 and show him who's boss.
I did that about 20 minutes ago. Oh, when I was 20 years old, that wasn't a problem.
Ain't how Bryce felt last year.
Oh yeah.
Swing around here, buddy. I'll help you out. Nice fish, bud.
Woo!
Sea monster right
That
there.
is not a black grouper.
I think the pole will work.
All you hear is catch.
All right.
But if you pulled as hard as you could, it'd go away.
Nice. You didn't give up.
Did not, brother.
I say you can have a nice lunch now.
Into the Blues Offshore Academy. Brought to you by Academy Sports.
You know, there's a lot involved in this offshore fishing. A lot of goes into the boat layout, a lot goes into the electronics layout, the tackle layout. But one thing that's always overlooked is at the end of the day, you want to be comfortable when you're sitting here having a cold beer and cleaning fish. And the Killer Dock is going to do that for you. This thing is absolutely perfect for those long days on the water. You got the shade, you got the right height, you got the drains that take it over the side. I just cleaned 200 pounds of fish here, and I am perfectly clean because these guys even put a little lip up front to keep that slosh from getting on your clothes. If you don't have one of these, or if you haven't even had a chance to stand at one, if you see one around, ask the guy who owns it, or go walk up to it and check it out because you will not be disappointed. This model that we have here right in front of our lift here at Hawks Cay is the Slam 7.5. Our Slam 7.5 has a 5,000 lumen LED work light. It also has an epoxy resin anti-corrosion clear coat, which is just gonna be a breeze for cleanup at the end of the day. Killer Dock, the greatest fish cleaning station known to mankind. Yeah, there's just so much life. You know, on that edge of that reef, you get, every once in a while, you got those predator fish that will come up to the surface. You know, these yellowtail don't live on the top. They live on the bottom. The chum brings them up. And part of that is because, you know, they're sitting out there on that edge of that reef, and when that sargasso grass or that bay grass or any of that grass comes floating by, they'll dart up there and they'll just start busting all over the grass, trying to knock the shrimp and the crabs and the little seahorses out. Look, I mean, just look how pretty that triggerfish meat is, Scott.
It's beautiful.
I mean, you know, that's a little muscle.
It looks like a conch fillet, actually.
Yeah, and that little muscle right there that runs the caudal fin and the dorsal, all you got to do is just take your knife and you scrape that red meat right off of there, just like that. I mean, just look how white and beautiful that meat is, man. Absolutely gorgeous. You got it?
Yeah.
You did not hook the ocean towel.
I did.
With the trouble hook.
There was a
Come on, we're going to buy lottery.
competition.
We're going to buy lottery tickets.
I am eating this one for dinner.
I'm going to buy a lottery ticket, dude.
I'm telling you, watch them eat it.
Jesus, you make me catch two 200-pound lemon sharks, and you get to catch the ocean tally.
Captain's table.
Man.
You just have to work the bait just right.
With a trouble hook in that little old mouth. You must got him between the teeth.
Oh, it's him too, baby.
You must be a bucktooth ocean tally.
I got a brand new knife for this guy.
You bucktooth ocean tally?
Oh yeah, it's him.
What'd you do with that roll of 30?
Hold on.
Oh, we got him here?
I think he's
Did he look good?
He's going on the table.
Whoa!
Yeah, thank you. I'll get him.
You got him?
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
Been messing with our baits all day.
Dude.
Look where we got him.
Not easy, and you got him with 2 hooks. Not easy to do that.
You got him?
I'm gonna let him go once you get a hold of the hook.
Okay. Nice one, they get bigger, but that one's full of the most delicious crab-eating white meat.
What'd you do with the 30 pounds?
It's right inside the console as soon as you look into the right. And nothing's better than when you pull up to a patch, drop your anchor, put your chum out, throw a scoop of pilchards, and then the ocean boils to life. And then right after that comes the terns, the birds, and right after that comes those frigate birds.
Yeah.
I can watch those things all day long fight the terns for one of those live pilchards. They'll scoop some of their own, but I think they like it better when they can steal it. And that is aerial combat at its finest, and I can watch it for hours.
That's why they call them the warbird.
That's right. Oh, you get the nice school of fish onto the boat, sharks eat 4 or 5 of them, and it's game over, baby. It's different when you can go spot to spot, when it's slick calm.
Caught plenty of fish. That was an epic day for a little 5-mile run outside of Hawks Cay, you know?
Yep. You get this pretty boat, get all rigged up, and the weatherman tries to cancel you, you gotta make some adjustments.